Hi Virgos, I'm here to give you your October 2020 General Collective Tarot reading. Yeah! Alrighty then, if you're new here, hello, my name is Lori Gemini Tarot and I do tarot readings. Now, how this works is I will give you not one, but two tarot readings. I will use an oracle and a body positive affirmation reading, so make sure you stick around for the entire video. Now, please note that this is a general collective tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell when I go live and when I go content, or when I go live and when I drop content. Oh my God, I know you're going to just correct me on my grammar throughout this entire video. Just go ahead and make sure you comment down below. Okay. Comment down below if the reading resonates with you. You like the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of your mouth. If you want to go ahead and correct my grammar, go ahead and have a crack at it. I'm going to feel right back at like grade school again. Okay, so when I did a pre-shuffle for you, Virgo, I got the vibe that you're no longer going to be single and you're going to be dating somebody that's much older, much more distinguished. I also heard like sugar daddy and sugar mama for some of you. Like this person's going to be like very well established. And it feels like this person is going to be like, is going to be wooing you. They're going to be like love bombing you, and they're going to be giving you a lot of gifts. Like they're going to be taking you out like on vacations. They're going to be buying you jewelry. It feels like this person is going to like wine and dine you, and you're going to be like, bitch, seriously? Like that's the vibe I got. So, the deck I will be using, it is the Badass Tarot deck by Harley Spencer. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down. This is going to be the first reading for Virgo for October 2020. So I have the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Nine of Swords with the Hierophant reverse, followed by the Ace of Swords here, the play-by-play. I also have the Seven of Swords as well. Let me get three more cards for clarification. Okay, I'll take these. So I have the Moon card reverse, I have the Five of Wands, I have the Ace of Cups, and the extra card that popped out was the Empress. The bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for my motherfucking Virgos, it is going to be the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Virgo, this is your energy on the top of the deck. I'm going to go ahead and give this out. This is you not feeling good. You're feeling off kilter. You don't feel like yourself. In fact, it feels like you've been on edge, nitpicky. This could be like your OCD is just off the hook. This could be just this. Like you want to dismantle everything with that. Like you want to dismantle, discredit anything and everything that person just said. Is also what I heard. It feels like you just need a break, you need a vacation, like you just feel like my mental, my spiritual, everything is on my wits end, and I feel like I'm about to explode or I'm gonna implode. It just feels like that. Like heaven forbids, having a Megatroid, right? Having a Megatroid, having a Betsy, right? Okay. So let's see. I do have two aces, so this is going to be about new beginnings. This is going to be for change with work for some of you, okay? Okay. So I do have the Eight of Pentacles here, all right? You've been staying in your lane, making your money, doing good. Some of you may have like an OnlyFans account. Some of you may be just sending nudes. I heard some of you are just sending nudes to somebody that you're really interested, you know, DMing some dudes. I honestly saw a dick pic and it feels like you want to send another dick pic with something better. like somebody sent you a dick pic and you want to send another dick pic that's like as a rebuttal. It's also what I heard. It feels like for some of you, you just started this new job. And this could be a job with a lot of responsibilities, and it feels like you're way over your head. It feels like for some of you, you got like a new management, or a new authoritarian position and you're just having a hard time like dealing with the stress. Some of you feel like you're not able to do it. It feels like my life is a lie, like I feel like I'm a fraud. It feels like some of you are just having a hard time dealing with the new job. You do well on paper job wise, but internally it feels like you're forever screaming. It's like internally screaming. And this could be just because you're nitpicking about like I can't believe how they run this fucking organization. I can't believe how they organize the fridge in the break room. God forbid. And by the way, why would anybody be bringing fish and then frying it up in the and then having it in the microwave so the entire office smells like fish? I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out there. Okay. I don't know why I really heard that, but those messages were very, very clear for you, Virgo. This is all in your head, so I just want to reassure you that that you're able to handle all the responsibilities and capabilities of it. I know it just seems overwhelming right now. This is also Gemini vibe I'm also seeing. Now the Hierophant reverse, this is going to be Taurus vibe. This is just not feeling balance or structure. And this could be because you're just putting so much, it could be that you're receiving so much overtime or you're receiving so much work or you may be having to work more than one job in order for you to pay the bills or just to keep afloat. It feels like you're going crazy. It feels like you're on the verge of having like a breakdown. It feels like you're on the verge of snapping like a rubber band. It feels like you're afraid that you might become viral because you just snap at someone. Like you're afraid like you might like you don't want to be labeled as a Karen is also what I heard. It's just because it feels like you need to focus a lot of the time and energy on yourself because of course you're feeling off balance. You're not there's it feels like as soon as you stop doing yoga, as soon as you stop doing meditation, it feels like something in your routine drastically changed and you're just like off the cart, like you're just like on edge. And when a Virgo is on edge, I don't want to be around a Virgo when they're on edge. It's like being around a Gemini. Like every day. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, you just have this epiphany. You just have this aha moment, all right? And it's a spiritual awakening, like mentally, where you're just finally like, I understand, and now I'm going to apply this rule now. You're realizing that somebody is not being honest with you. Now, for a very select percentage of you, you're finding out that your partner it's like some sort of compulsive liar. They're incapable of being honest, and they always break promises. Because with the Hierophant reverse, this is a relationship, a partnership that's not working out. This is also work as well. I'm just seeing some, like you do really well at your work, but it feels like you deal with like a bunch of mean girls, or you may be dealing with like, it feels like you deal with like the plastics. I got like a throw that shit in there. It feels like you deal with the Heathers. Like, are you a Heather or are you a Veronica? Like, which one are you? I'm personally Veronica. So, there's just a lot of things that is just happening here. You're realizing that somebody is just like giving you full of shit. It feels like you're realizing the job that you took is like they all drink the fucking Kool-Aid around here. It feels like this place is corrupt as shit. It feels like it feels like you're realizing like a veil has been lifted, and you're not liking where you're at anymore, whether it's this job or this relationship, because it feels like you're the one that's putting all the work and time and energy into it, and you're the one that's stressing the fuck out over it. But here, other people can't pull their weight. Other people can't pick up the slack. Your job, like your boss is a dipshit. Your employees are fucking incompetent. Like it feels like you're always the one, like they put the work on you because like you'll do it. They'll give everybody else promotions, but they're gonna have you continue to do the work. They're gonna have you do management work. They're gonna have you do upper work you should be getting paid the work that higher up should be getting paid, but that's not the case, and they're fucking you over. It's like you're realizing like these people are a bunch of sheep, or these people are just insane. Because it's been revealed. Because the dishonesty has been revealed. You're realizing that these people do not have faithfulness or loyalty. They do not have your back. It feels like there is a partner or your boss. It just feels like the people just throw you under the bus. Because the Five of Wands, this is a big challenge here. This is a huge challenge. And you're constantly always having to fight for like approval. You're always having to fight to keep afloat or keep the relationship afloat. And this person constantly disappoint you. And this person really showed their true colors because it got other people involved in this mess. But here's the thing. This asshole that throws you under the bus, this dipshit ex that fucks you over, like you're going to find, here's the thing, you're going to be finding new love. That ain't the problem. All right, you're going to be finding new love. And it feels like you're gonna find this person through work. It's gonna be like a work romance, you know, or like a hobby that you really enjoy. You know, something that you really enjoy doing. Like for example, like you really enjoy biking, you know, and you decide like, hey, I'm gonna like go like on a biking marathon or whatever, or and like you meet that person there. There's gonna be a new love and passion that you have, whether for this job. These people are going to be exposed and they're going to try to throw you under the bus, but that ain't going to happen. For some of you, like your boss is going to notice and they're going to give you high praises, and you're going to one that's going to get that promotion. You're the one that's going to have the tables are going to be turned. If your ex, your shitty last relationship, the one that is always just a liar, that doesn't keep their shit together, that tries to gaslight you, to make you think that you're crazy, even though you knew deep down, like, this was the path it was going to lead down towards at the end. And it's like, and the only reason why you stayed in this relationship was because they just had, like, the sex was good, let's just keep it honest. But because you learn to love and validate yourself, that's when you start celebrating, because there is new love that comes your way. And it's because when you feel like a goddess, you feel like a badass, and you feel, and right now this is just like a temporary slump, and it feels like right when you get back in your structure, right when you get back in your routine, when things get exposed, that's when you're going to be like celebrating. That's when you're going to have your last word. It's like when Eric Cartman, it's like when South Park, when Kyle had to admit to Cartman that he was right about Passion of the Christ. You know, it's kind of like, one more time, Kyle. Can you say it again, Kyle? One more time. Once more. You know, it feels very good. Okay. So if that reading resonated with you, Virgo, make sure you comment down below. I enjoy hearing feedback. I love getting feedback from you guys. Okay, so I'm going to be using a different deck for the next reading that you will be getting. So if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second one will. I will be using A Sawyer's Path, A Tarot's Journey by Jamie Sawyer. So this will be the deck I will be using. Okay, so let's go ahead and start mixing these cards up. This is going to be for Virgo for October 2020. So if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second one will. I do see like an ending of a relationship, like somebody's going to court, somebody's getting a divorce. There may be even like a restraining order or a cease or desist. I'm seeing somebody might be actually getting sued. Okay, so let's go ahead and start throwing cards down for Virgo for October 2020. So I have the 10 of Cups followed by the 2 of Cups reversed. I have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. I have the Hermit card and the 5 of Swords. So the bottom of the deck the overall vibe I have for you, Virgo, it is going to be the uh, Wheel of Fortune reverse. So this does not mean that good fortune and love is not going to come your way. It will. It's going to be delayed for another 3 to 6 months. So you're not going to see the abundance. You're not going to see the prosperity. You're not going to see new love or just all the things that you're going to be manifesting that you're trying to manifest. It's not going to happen immediately. In the next 3 to 6 months, that's when you're going to start seeing those things coming your way. So it doesn't mean that it will never come your way. It just means that right now you have to manifest this shit in order for it to happen. So I do see 2 10s here, so this is going to be about success. I am seeing your energy. I do see like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I do see your energy as well as Aquarius as well, and a little bit of Libra. So starting off with the first 10, 10s of cups board. I have, it is the 10 of cups here. So I do see a lot of happiness. It feels like I am getting where you thought you were in a happy relationship. You thought everything was going well, and then one day it just hit you like a ton of bricks. Like your partner comes to you and like, I want a divorce or I want a separation, and it feels like it came out of nowhere. So like on the surface, you know, like when you would hang out with friends or family and you celebrate like anniversaries or birthdays, Thanksgiving, Christmases, you know, get-togethers, you're posting things on social media. Everything seems so hunky-dory, where it's like this is like the perfect family life. And overall, there could be a lot of happiness with it. There could have been a lot of good times, a lot of happiness within this relationship. Okay, but with the 2 of Cups reverse followed by the 10 of Cups reverse, not the 10 of Cups reverse, excuse me, the 10 of Pentacles reverse. This is a falling out of a relationship. Okay. And it just feels like very abrupt, and it just feels like the relationship ran its course, or the person fell out of love with you. You know, they're not feeling the connection anymore. And this person, this is like, we're always bickering, we're always arguing, it's always the same conversation that we're having, and I'm expecting an outcome or a resolution, and it's just always, we're hitting that brick wall time and time again. It just feels like this person just wants out. And this could be just leaving you confused. This could be leaving the other person confused as well. Now, for some of you, this could be just like when it rains, it pours. It could be like you lose your job and then, you know, the relationship ends. Now, with the Hermit card here, this is your energy, a little bit of an Aquarius as well. This is you doing a lot of soul searching. I am seeing for some of you, you may be going back to school, or I'm seeing also some of you dealing with a counselor or a therapist or a life coach. You may be dealing with like a spiritual healer as well. It just seems like you're doing a lot of solo work. It feels like this has been a very long-term relationship. Like you've been with this person for over like 10, 20, 30 years. It feels like you are well established, like your kids are pretty well grown, like they're 10 and up, they're 13 and up. It feels like, or at least they're just about like graduated from college, like high school or just like in college. It feels like that they're not like babies, they're not young. It feels like they're quite older. The kids is quite older. It feels like you're very comfortable doing this alone, you know. And you're just comfortable just trying to figure out who you are, because it feels like it's been so long that you've been, it feels like it's interesting because when you've been in a relationship for so long, you kind of like both of your personalities kind of mesh together in some way. So then when you separate, it's hard that you're just trying to rediscover who you are. And sometimes, you know, you may be going through, like you take like a solo trip where you go back to your old stomping grounds, where you go back where you know, you're just trying to re-identify yourself as who you are as a person. Now, the 5 of Swords here, this is a falling out. Clearly, there's more than one person involved that walks away, angry. And this person just draws a line because they're just like, I'm done. I would rather be single than to deal with this drama. I would rather be single than to be miserable. So if that reading resonated with you, make sure you comment down below. I enjoy hearing feedback for my Virgos. I will be giving you an oracle and a body positive affirmation reading. So make sure you stick around. It's just only for like another moment or so. Why wouldn't you want to hear some positive, good messages? Because I know that these messages are going to help you during these times. So these are going to be messages for Virgo for October 2020. Because who doesn't want positive messages? Who doesn't want a little bit of love and luck? Alrighty then, let's go ahead and get your body positive one, and I'll start spooning out these messages. So, here are your messages. Your oracle messages are contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you even if you don't see the results. Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, and as joy creates miracles and manifestations. Self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Now your body positive affirmation readings are: I radiate my self-love like fucking sunshine. Your approval is neither desired nor required because I am fucking enough. Loving my body is so easy. I just look down and say, hey body, I fucking love you. And finally, I don't need to change my body. I just need to change my fucking mindset. So hopefully these readings resonated with you, Virgo. If they did, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. I love you guys. Please be safe. Wash your damn hands and nano nano.